as you probably know, not everything that we want to and need to get done in life is fun and enjoyable. And so to get these things done, all it comes down to is willpower and self-discipline. And if you're like most people and you haven't been working on strengthening your self-discipline, it's probably not as great as you would like it to be. And what's making it worse, that you are probably engaging in some bad habits that are further weakening your self-discipline every single day. Do you want to know what these habits are? Well, stay with me and I'll tell you all about it. Hey, this is Thomas from okit'snotenough.com, helping you become the best version of yourself and create a more exciting and more fulfilling life. And if you are new to my channel, then hey, don't be shy, press that little subscribe button. It's good karma, because then every week you'll get a new video from me where I'm sharing with you all kinds of tips and personal development hacks and methods that will help you improve yourself and improve your life. If you want to accomplish something meaningful in life, or even just not end up living a mediocre life, you will need self-discipline. Because self-discipline will help you stay focused and resist procrastinations and temptations, and will help you get on with the things that you need to do, even if you don't feel like it, even if you're not motivated. Because, hey, not everything we need to do is fun and enjoyable. Now, let me tell you briefly about how motivation works, because motivation and self-discipline are very closely linked. You feel motivated to do something when you know it will make you feel good, or the result of the work will make you feel good. There will be some kind of benefit to it. But our brain always weighs out the amount of pleasure we could get from the experience against the effort, which is simply pain or discomfort, it would take to obtain it. Our brain wants us to feel good or experience pleasure as often as possible with the least amount of effort. This is why we often procrastinate with tasks that are hard, whether physically or intellectually, and we end up doing something that is much easier, feels much better, and usually right away. That's procrastination. Your brain is tricking you into finding something else to do that will feel good now. So now, when you know how motivation works, let me tell you about how that's playing into you weakening your self-discipline every single day. Most people indulge every day in various forms of feel-good easily or guilty pleasure activities as a form of procrastination. For example, social media, television, internet, Netflix, junk food, alcohol, drugs, porn, you name it. And hey, it doesn't mean that you cannot do any of these things, so that you should be living like a monk. But the more you indulge in these things, the more you're training your brain that feeling good or experiencing pleasure can be obtained easily without any effort, really, because any of these things don't really take much effort in comparison with the tasks that you're procrastinating with. And so your self-discipline gets weaker and weaker, because rather than being disciplined and doing the things that are hard, your brain literally goes, hey, why would I work hard on something that will possibly feel good later if I can feel good right now with no effort? Lack of self-discipline jeopardizes your chance to succeed in life, and science actually backs it up. A lot of research has been done into the effect of delayed gratification, and one of the most famous studies is Stanford marshmallow experiment, where researcher Walter Mitchell found that children who were willing to wait around 15 minutes to get 2 marshmallows instead of getting 1 right away did way better later on in adult life, virtually on every areas they measured. And that would include career success, income, health, quality of relationships, even things like BMI. And this observation has been replicated by a number of studies. Through indulging in shallow pleasures, you're training your brain that feeling great can come easily. And this is making it so much harder for you when you actually need to be disciplined and focused. And now you may be thinking, great, I can't do any of the good things. Hey, that's not what I'm saying. Pay attention to where you're making quick and easy feel-good choices, and not just in the form of procrastination. Turn these guilty pleasures into rewards for doing something that requires self-discipline and willpower. See them as opportunities to strengthen your self-discipline rather than weaken it. And if you need some extra convincing, then I'll leave you with this. Hey, the most successful people that I've coached or that I know are the most self-disciplined people. That's not a coincidence. Well, there you have it. I hope it's been useful and gave you something to think about. And as I told you at the beginning, a good karma will come to you if you press that little subscribe button. And there is a way to 10x it if you give it thumbs up and leave me a comment, maybe about something that you want to get disciplined about. Hey, as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate your attention, and I'll see you on the next video.